Hi, I'm Anita of My Duke and I podcast, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a marvelous day. And if you're seeing this show for the first time, be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the notification bell so when an episode comes out, you'll be the first to know. Well, guys, there is so much buzzing in the air about Megan's Tig returning her blog that she had, and I am so excited because that blog was the bomb. She had travel on it, she had cooking, she had celebrities on it, and it was so good. And I'm just so excited that it's coming back. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed because one thing we know that she did get the copyright for the word Tig, and I don't know if she's really coming back with it like that, but the word is that chances are that the Tig will be coming back. And it's exciting, it's a good little way of, looking at what she's, cooking and, the people that she's talking to, as well as, all the places in them, that I don't know if she's going to be doing the traveling or who is going to be doing the traveling that she's going to be reporting on, or if it's just going to be people that are putting their stories, on the Tig. I don't know how the format is going to be, but anyhow it is, I am just excited because it's just going to be more stuff about the Sussexes and things that she likes to look, things that she likes for us to be able to see and hear about. So it's really, really exciting news. And then in other news, I saw, I think it was from the Guardian, they were talking about how the Sussexes were invited to Chucky's coronation, that coronation that they have, and I just can't get that word out of my head. Every time I hear it, it is so funny. The Sussex squad, they are just the best. They come up with these names. I don't know where they're coming up with them from, but I'm telling you, they're so fitting. It is a con nation because they're conning a whole nation. For the United Kingdom, they need to take the wax out of their eyes before they worry about what Harry and Meghan is doing in Montecito out there in California. So apparently they haven't invited Archie and Lily as yet, and I don't understand how you can send out an invitation for Harry and Meghan and not send out an invitation for the children. Okay, so that's sort of a little bit weird, but I am not surprised because that palace is the most dysfunctional institution that I have ever had the honor of knowing, because everything they do it wrong. They're talking about who is putting a foot wrong and who's putting a foot right. Well, they have put all their feet wrong in that palace. They do things backward and it always comes back to bite them. This is what is funny about that palace. So I don't know what is going on, but they better get it right. And it's Harry and Meghan's decision after all. If they decide that they want to go, it's we'll support them. It would be nice to see them out and about, but you cannot invite a mother and a father and neglect the children. Harry and Meghan is a family with their children. It's a package deal. So it just makes no sense to me what, that palace is doing. I'm just saying, with all the staff that they have there, nobody is using their brain in that palace. This is just a brainless palace. And I sort of know too, because we can see how Kate is. She sort of, doesn't get it. She's going to visit a mosque and she doesn't even do her homework to know what is acceptable and what is unacceptable at that visit. So it just tells me that it is so dysfunctional. Nobody is thinking in that place, and all these people that are milking the taxpayers' money, I feel like the taxpayers and them should stop it immediately, because it's not benefiting anybody. People are still acting like, chickens without a head in that palace, always making mistakes. They're sending invitation out to people, then they're taking the invitation back. That happened during the funeral of the Queen. It's just crazy how they do things over there in the United Kingdom. But you know what? That is karma that is coming back to them. Everything they do, they're doing it wrong, and they're just a huge comedy show on the world stage. Everybody is laughing about that monarchy. So it is what it is, as I say. But anyways, let me get started on what I'm supposed to do, that mustard chicken. And then I have a little surprise for you guys. I want to make a little bit of strawberry ice cream. Very simple strawberry ice cream. You can make it with your children if you have small children, or if you have children. And if you have grandchildren, you can make it with them. It's a fun activity to do with your children. And even your grown children too, when you're, having a conversation with them and you're bonding and stuff like that, this is something that you could do as well. So, but anyways, come on, let's get started on the mustard chicken. Yeah, so this is the chicken. It's already seasoned, and you can season it any way you want. The last time I had put cubes in it, but I don't have cubes. But you would season your chicken just as you would. And this is about 2 pounds of chicken. So I have the mustard here, right here. I put it in here so you guys can see. You can use any type of mustard that you have, just that don't use the ones that are sweet. I think the Honey Dijon is sweet, so you don't want to use that. And here I just have a very cheap mustard, Craftsdale, and I used about, I would say one third of this. Not even 1/3. I think I used 1/4. So this is 1/4 of the container right here. And so one quarter of this container, but just to make sure, if in case people are unsure about how much to use, I'm just going to count it off as how many tablespoons. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about 5 tablespoons. 5 tablespoons of mustard. Make sure I get it. And put this away here. And then I would just mix it up like this. And then I'm going to go to the stove. Look at how beautiful that is. It has such a pretty color. And mustard, has this taste. But when this cooks, it tastes nothing like, the actual raw mustard. It's really nice. It has a tangy taste. So this is what it looks like when it's all stirred up. So now I'm going to put this on the stove. And so I have some kale here on the stove. So I'm just going to put this on the stove. Put my stove on, and I just have my stove on high right now. Power boil. So I'm going to get some water, and I'm going to put it up to this level right here. And just let it boil down like regular, like how you cook your chicken on a regular basis. It's just the only difference is that it has mustard in it. So let me get some water and to put in there. So here's the water that I'm putting. I'm gonna get a little more. Stir this up a little. So I just put it up to this. I never really measure anything when I'm cooking. So this is 1.5 liters of water that I just put in. And 1.5 liters of water is 5 cups. So the measurement is here. It says 5 cups. That's what I put in. So I put 5 cups of water in here. So I'm going to just cover it like this. I'll just rinse this cover and just let it boil. Let it do its own thing. And while it's boiling, I have I'm gonna do some kale. So this is the kale here. So the kale is gonna go with the mustard chicken, and I'm gonna do some rice with it. So here is how I make the kale. So very simple. I'm gonna turn the stove on like this. I think this is the burner. Yeah, this is it. And just put a little bit of oil. I wish I had onion. I don't have onion right now, but I'm going to put some scallions and some garlic in it. If I had onions, I would put onions, but I don't have the onions. And I have a little bit of, I have some complete seasoning. So this has a lot of different things in it, as you see here. So I'm going to put some on it, not a lot, because I do not want this to be too salty. So this is my kale. This is how I cook my kale. And so just let it stir up. And literally this is stir frying. And eventually this is just going to reduce. Wow, this is really reducing. I don't want this to cook too much. I just want it to saute literally. So this is getting really good and it's reducing. Stuff like that. So just enough. I think this is good like this. I don't want it to cook any further. I don't want this to cook any further. So this is good. No more cooking for it. So I'll just cover it. Cover it and just let it. The chicken is boiling. This is what it looks like as it's boiling. Look at it. It's going to boil down and it's going to have a nice, pretty color. So let me cover it back. Oopsie. I cannot live without a rice cooker. So I have this rice cooker and it's sort of broken, but it works. So with the mustard chicken and the kale, I'm gonna have rice with it, and this cooks very fast. And sometimes I just put some rice on and call it a day, and I don't even have to attend to it. It cooks by itself. Who doesn't want that? So come along with me. When I cook rice, I cook every 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. So I have 5 cups of water in here. So all I have to do is just to put 2.5 cups of rice, and then I cover it. Let me just stir it a little. I don't even put oil or salt or anything in my rice. So I'm just gonna cover it like this, turn it on. Oops, it's right. Turn it on and let it cook. That's it. Oh, wowee. And here is the mustard chicken. It's almost cooked. Oh my goodness. You see, and it is getting thicker and thicker as it boils down. It's getting thicker and thicker as it boils down. It's the easiest thing in the world to make. I told you guys. Look at it. Look at how nice and colorful it is. It has a nice mustard color. Ooh. And it's getting thicker. It thickens itself. The mustard itself is a thickening. So just now this is ready. Oh, just now this is ready. The chicken pieces are still, it's boiling down. And you see how the sauce is getting thick? See how the sauce is getting thick? So I'm gonna lower the stove. Lower the stove, put the cover on, and put the cover on. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make the ice cream. The ice cream is very simple. Literally, I'm supposed to put 4 ingredients in there. I'm supposed to put the heavy cream, 2 cups of heavy cream, 2 cans of condensed milk, and the strawberry, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but I don't know where my vanilla went. I have no vanilla, so I'm going to just make it with the 3 ingredients. So let me show you what I do with the strawberry. This is 1 pack of strawberry, and I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of sugar in the strawberry just to break down the strawberry and to give it a little sweetness, because strawberry sometimes can be a little tardy. So let me show you what I do. So I have my strawberry right here. So I'm going to put it in the pot. And I'm just going to put a 1/4 cup of sugar in there. And I'm going to just stir it up. It's making its own little juice. And it's going to just break down a little. Yeah, breaking down. Looking nice. Delicious. It's breaking down. Strawberries breaking down. So, come on. This is what the strawberry looks like. Right now, the strawberry is very hot, so I'm going to put it on an ice bath to cool it down. Guys, remember I said I was going to do ice cream, strawberry ice cream. So here's how you do the strawberry ice cream. So here I have a bowl and heavy whipping cream, and I'm going to open it. Just put it all in here. Put all of it in here. Whole box, a quart. And I have the condensed milk. Any condensed milk will do. You see condensed milk? So I'm going to open that. This, I used to love this when I was a kid. Oh my goodness. And pour my condensed milk in. So here I'm putting my condensed milk, and let me get something to scoop that condensed milk in to make sure everything is right in there. To make the ice cream, just keep fluffing this out. You just want to whisk it. Here's the strawberry. It's about to go into the heavy whipped cream right here. Notice how thick it is as I'm going to fold it in there. Okay, nice. Get this. This was in the ice bath. We got to be careful. Water does not fall in. Come around. And I'm just going to put everything in there. Oh, look at how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fold it over. Fold it over. Ooh, look at the color in there. Oh my goodness. Mm. This is called ice cream. Ice cream. It's going in the tin pan. Put it in the tin pan in the freezer. So I'm gonna put it down here. Strawberries. I'm gonna freeze it. Until tomorrow. Gonna freeze it. I put the rice on the plate, and now I'm going to put the kale that I did earlier. Put a couple pieces in here. So this is the green that will go here, and then I'm going to put the piece de resistance. Just kidding. So this is the mustard chicken. Look at what it looks like. Look at the color. Look at the sauce. It has a nice, viscosity. And then I'm just gonna plate it right here. I'll put it on the side. Put it on the side. Get some on the side. This is just awesome. And get some sauce on the rice. Get some sauce and put a little more. Yeah, I like a lot of sauce on the rice. And I'm going to taste it. Let's put it here to taste. Taste it. Let me try the chicken first. Steaming, it's piping hot. Delicious. This is the mustard chicken. And you could do this with any chicken. Just delicious. Thanks guys for allowing me to make mustard chicken for you. So let me know what you think in the comment. Bye.